Good morning, Wildcats. I'm Alexis, and today is October 30th. Happy Wildcats Rock Your Socks Day.
And I'm Jake, reporting from room 218. This is your World News Wednesday. Unfortunately, the fires in California keep getting worse. Recently, the state's governor declared a state of emergency after strong winds caused an explosion of the Kincaid Fire, which has already burned 54,000 acres in Northern California. Around 200,000 people have been ordered to evacuate, and millions are without power. Authorities are looking into the possibility that the fire was started by an arsonist.
Now to update you on a continuing story. The impeachment inquiry on Trump is going public. It now looks like the House is planning its first vote related to the impeachment inquiry to ensure transparency. The vote will take place in the House tomorrow.
Trump recently announced that ISIS leader Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi died during a secret 2-hour nighttime raid conducted by the U.S. military. He was cornered by U.S. forces, leading him to detonate a suicide vest, killing himself and 3 of his children. Baghdadi's death is being labeled as the most significant death of a terror leader since Osama bin Laden.
Affordable transportation can be a huge obstacle for low-income workers pursuing new employment, which is why Lyft is now offering free or discounted rides to passengers who are starting new jobs. The company's newly launched Job Access program will help facilitate free transportation for unemployed people who are attending job interviews, job training, or their first 3 weeks of work prior to receiving the first paycheck. With the help of various nonprofit partners, the $50 million program is launching in more than 35 U.S. and Canadian cities. The program will also pay particular attention to vulnerable populations such as veterans and people with disabilities. The ability to get around it easily, especially for employment within the disability community, is crucial for the future.
Thanks, Alexis. We're in search of the best cornhole players in the school. Come practice your skills during lunch for a chance to compete against the administrators on Friday. All donations are going to Dance Marathon.
In club news, November is Sustainable Fashion Month for Cats for Conservation. On Monday, November 4th, in room 851, Tammy Jo Fashion will be coming to speak to us about ethical fashion. There will also be news about our other fashion activities taking place this month. Everyone is welcome.
Are you bored with your usual Wednesday lunch spot? Are you looking for a little inspiration to get you through hump day? Well, come join the FCA lunch huddle. Bring your lunch and bring a friend to the Cat Chat room today during A or B lunch.
There will be a short medical club meeting recapping information shared at this month's after-school meetings for those who are unable to attend. The meeting will be tomorrow morning in room 389 beginning at 6:55 a.m.
In sports news, boys basketball tryouts will be held Monday, November 4th in the main campus gym. 10th through 12th graders will try out from 2:45 to 5 p.m. Any questions, please contact Coach Colettis.
As of yesterday, the boys' golf team is second at the state meet. Wish them luck in their competition today. The boys and girls swim team competes tonight at 4:30 in Lake Howell, and there is an orchestra concert tonight at 7 p.m. in the auditorium. Come support your Wildcats. That's all the news we have for you today, Wildcats.
Have a wonderful Wednesday, and thanks for helping to sock it to drugs today.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Williams. This is Graham Scott from Scott Production Company, calling to congratulate you. You got the part.
murders of 2 teenagers and their dog in Orlando, Florida remain unsolved.
The murders of the 2 people and the dog have yet to be solved.
2 teenagers and a dog have been brutally murdered in Orlando, Florida. The question is, who done it?
We just don't know who did it. There's so many details, but there's no evidence of who could have done it. Hello?
Hello?
This is Detective Ross from the murder case, right?
Yes. Why? Do you have any information or evidence? Anything you'd like to tell us?
Well, not exactly, but I do have a bit of an alarming realization about the crimes. This is Graham Scott with the Scott Production Company.
I'm listening, Mr. Scott.
Forgive me because this is quite unusual.
But the murders and disappearances that are happening, they all match up with my writing, my movie, and my script. It all matches up perfectly. It all matches up perfectly.
Sir, that's quite a statement. Could you please elaborate?
I know it's crazy, but there's more characters in my story that die. And if this is the case and someone's copying my movie, we need to stop it because it doesn't have a happy ending.
Ah!